Okay, so let's start by opening your Google Drive. Remember, you can always check your account by the circle, the colored circle with your initial. So I'm NW, which is good. And then let's open up my website. Then we'll need to go to Summer Materials. So we're in week 2. And these will be our 3 topics for Tuesday. All right, so let's start with why to use Google Apps. So Tuesday is about using Google Docs and Google Slides, which are Google applications, right? So let's talk about why we should use Google Apps. Okay, so the pros. First thing, it's free, all free. And Google isn't going anywhere, right? So Google's a very large company and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So it's free and it'll always be there. Okay, 2, right? We get to share the content with multiple people. Okay, 3, you can share present to remote audiences. So this is all connected through the internet. So the person doesn't have to be in the room, they can be on the other side of the world. All right, 4 here, you can prevent others from downloading, printing, and copying your shared drive files. All right, it's a nice security feature. 5, same kind of thing with the internet. You can access and update these documents and spreadsheets or the presentations, right, for slides anywhere. Now, when I say that, anywhere with an internet connection. So you don't even need your desktop. You can just go into your drive and you can automatically edit the Google Apps, right? So if you had a Word document or an Excel spreadsheet in your drive, you cannot edit that through the internet, right? You'd have to go to your desktop, your actual physical computer, change it, and then re-upload it, right? Or do the manage revisions. But if we use Google Apps, we can actually edit things anywhere we want through the internet. Okay, and that's 6. You can edit stored files directly from your drive, right? You don't need Microsoft Office at all. So 7, you can see who makes changes to your documents. That's always nice. And 8, you can get notifications when someone has changed your document, right? So you can allow other people to change your documents and you'll know who has and what they've changed, and you'll also can get notifications. Okay, the cons here. The programs, the docs, the sheets, and slides, they're relatively new, so they're limited, right? They're not as complex as Microsoft Office programs, so Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, right? And Google's working on it, so they'll always improve things. The other thing is sometimes there are editing and formatting HTML issues, and HTML is just the code used for websites. So when I say that, sometimes there are issues when we work in websites, right? When we work on the internet. And remember, if you always have issues, then refresh. So before in previous lessons when I did my website stuff, remember the sidebar was acting all wonky where it was acting like I was editing it, but I've already saved it, so I just refresh. Okay, so sometimes there are issues when we're working in, a web-based program. Okay, and the third one, sometimes there are issues when we convert from Office to Google Apps and from Google Apps to Office. So sometimes it doesn't do the formatting perfectly. It may leave out stuff or kind of add things or just have some issues, so always check that.